Yo, what's up, young boys, man? Welcome back to the video. Today we're gonna be reacting to 10 scary videos that would make you sick. You know, young nigga like me can't get sick. I'm 2-player. Wipe your nose, man. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's do it. Fuck, I didn't click some bullshit. Hold on, let me make sure this is working, bro. Y'all hear it?
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ariel sent in this next creepy video. Now, Ariel says that strange things often happen in their home, especially around their cute little dog, Bingo. Doors in the house open on their own, things mysteriously fall to the ground, and Bingo often seems to bark at something that she and her husband just can't see. One day, while Ariel and her husband are watching TV, this happens.
What?
Yeah, that's us. He was strange. My family is African, but who cares? It's so boring. What the heck?
Fuck.
The little dog seems to be pushed and then squeals in pain and absolutely freaks out, jumping on the couple and refusing to get off the couch. But just what happened? They have no idea.
What happened?
In this next video that unfortunately was posted online with no credit, a man says that his dog has been acting odd for no apparent reason for the last 15 minutes. So he grabs his phone and starts filming.
What even happened?
Freaking me out for about 15 minutes. I know, dude. What's going on?
Do not pay somebody to build you a Shopify store, because I'm going to do it free with 20 handpicked products by myself and my expert.
What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude.
You got rats.
What are you seeing? Why don't you back up, Charlie? I know. Calm down. It's okay. What are you seeing? You're freaking me out, buddy. Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy. What's freaking you out, bub? Okay. Should we go?
Bro, he ain't gonna give you an answer.
Yeah?
You gotta figure it out for yourself, twin.
You leave when we gotta go. As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
The dog seems to bark and react to something that his owner can't see. But I have to ask, did you see it? Unexplained small dark shadows seem to be flying around the room, and the dog seems to be reacting to them. The first unexplained dark orb appears above the window frame, then in front of the windows, on the ceiling, and even down the side hallway. Even creepier, when the man asks the dog, "Should we go?" an unexplained female voice seems to whisper, "Get out."
Should we go? Yeah?
Get the hell out of here. Ain't nobody say that shit.
So did these dogs see and possibly even get attacked by something paranormal? Well, you decide.
You seeing birds flying by?
Child's play. A guy named Chris posted this video that his mother captured during a family get-together in Colombia. While his mom is taking some candid video of the family, she captures something truly disturbing.
Ya estamos aquí en la merienda. Tamalito con chocolate, queso, pan y mantecadita. Buen provecho para todos. Marta siente... usted le va a tomar la foto a los...
Did you see it? While the family is sitting down to eat, a little translucent girl seems to run past the camera at a super fast speed, and no one sees her. Now, some people in Chris's video comments seem to think that this was simply a real child running past the camera, even though she seems to have a see-through head. But Chris posted another video to show that running through that area would be impossible, even for a child.
Esa es la sala, que es el comedor. A este lado hay una pared, unas piezas por donde no sabemos por qué se dirigió hacia allá. Y aquí es el mesón. Estaban diciendo que niño sale debajo del mesón, pero es imposible. Entonces si ustedes miran el video es como si lo hubiera atravesado aquí esto así.
Chris says that no child was present during this dinner. So what is this? In this next clip, a woman named Anisha says that late one night she caught something on video that made her blood run cold. Lights can be seen flickering in the background before a bright flash. But again, did you see it? In the flash, the silhouette of a young boy can be seen for a fraction of a second, seemingly looking up at the mirror. So did Chris and Anisha both catch a ghost child on camera? Or are these both some very strange camera glitches? You decide. Getting cold feet. Popular Japanese ghost hunters Gachan and Daichan from the YouTube channel Clip Store are exploring an old apartment building that has been abandoned for over 30 years. The story goes that a woman who lived in the building took her own life after a falling out with the property's owner. Soon after, the owner himself mysteriously just disappeared, never to be seen again. The other tenants believed the building to be cursed and quickly moved out, leaving the complex completely abandoned. So, Gachan is all alone exploring the old apartment of the property owner. Meanwhile, Daichan is checking out another nearby building. The two ghost hunters are talking to each other over the phone as they explore. Suddenly, Gachan experiences something true. Gachan hears an odd sound and then looks up to see what looks like a strange face peering down at him from upstairs. He is shocked, but as he moves to get a better view, there's nothing there. Gachan gathers his courage and heads upstairs to investigate. And this is when things get really weird. Gachan notices a mirror in the middle of the room, and when he lowers his camera to get a better look, he sees someone's bare feet standing right behind him. Gachan quickly spins around in terror, but there's no one there. At this point, Gachan has had about enough. He hurries back downstairs and outside where Daichan is waiting for him. So, what do you think? Did Gachan and Daichan see the former tenant who passed away here? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The book under the boards. Amelia says that she has recently moved into a 250-year-old Victorian home in the UK. One day, she notices a loose floorboard, and she decides to pull it up and see what's underneath. Buried amongst the dirt and copper pipes, she finds a coin from the year 1904. She also finds a very strange old book.
How long do you reckon that was in there for? It's definitely a book, but they're not like actual pages, they're like really thick.
The book seems to be an old photo album. But as she flips through the pages, the pictures become more and more bizarre, some showing photos of empty rooms in her house.
The rest of the album is filled with pictures of empty rooms that have an unsettling feeling. A dark shadow appears in all of these photos.
Soon after discovering the strange old book, Amelia starts to experience very odd things around her home.
Stressing, you good? Oh.
And it's like, it just stopped. And now it's like...
What the fuck? Magneto?
Am I tripping out?
How the fuck, nigga? Hold on, cuz. What?
Now, some video commenters believe the floating dart might be some sort of strange magnetic phenomenon, but what happens next is a bit harder to explain. Late one night, Amelia hears banging noises from her upstairs bedroom. She grabs her phone to document as she hurries upstairs to investigate. What happens next chills her to her core. As Amelia enters, a curtain flies open and a pair of headphones that are hanging on her wall drop to the floor on their own. Now note that this is the same room where the weird floating dartboard from earlier hangs on the wall. Amelia says she is terrified. She says that now strange things have started to happen in the house all the time. So did Amelia disturb some sort of spiritual presence in the house when she removed and opened the old book? Or just what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments.
You like that, Enzo? I see you barking, boy.
Off the wall. Now this next clip is over 12 years old and was filmed with someone's phone pointed at a CCTV screen. So obviously it's complete potato quality. But the clip was so strange that I just had to include it in the list. Now this video was filmed in the Ciudadela Plaza in Guadalajara, Mexico. Through the years, many workers and shoppers at the plaza claim to have experienced strange, unexplained events. Workers say that they often hear a child running and playing in the dead of night, and many shoppers claim to have seen a little boy who then vanished right before their eyes. So late one night, after closing, security guards at the plaza spot a lone little boy running through the back hallways, all alone. Some plaza workers are reviewing the footage, and they are shocked by what they see.
Ve que aquí se mete en la pared. No. Fíjate, subió el pie.
The little boy seems to disappear right through a closed and locked door in one of the hallways. Perhaps even right through the actual wall. A security guard is dispatched to go find the little boy, and things get even creepier.
¿Te fijas? No, ahí se va a meter, espérate. Mira, está claro que hasta mañana a las 7. Ay, no mames. No, ¿y sabes qué? De esa manera.
The security guard unlocks the door and goes in, but finds no one inside the locked room. But the plaza workers watch in disbelief as the little boy's head appears again right beside the guard, and he seems to be peeking right out of the actual wall above the man's head. So could this be the little boy ghost that plaza shoppers claim to see? Let me know what you think. The Akita Phantom. This next creepy clip comes from Cuernavaca, Mexico. Now, the ancient Aztecs believed the land of Cuernavaca was a sacred place, inhabited by spirits. Later, when the Spanish invaded the area, they told of strange occurrences, eerie sounds in the night, unexplained movements, and what they called, quote, restless spirits. Fast forward to today, and a man in Cuernavaca has a CCTV camera set up to monitor his 3 dogs every night. On December 7th, just after 4 a.m., something happens that is downright chilling. Suddenly, with no explanation, the kennel seems to be aggressively yanked forward and then to the side. The dog leaps up and bolts out of the kennel in a panic, confused and growling at something. The nervous pup cautiously investigates, seemingly trying to figure out what just happened. Moments later, the 3rd dog walks into the room, clearly alarmed by the commotion. The new doggy just kind of sits and stares at the other dog in the kennel, seeming to wonder, what the hell was all that? But what caused the kennel to move so violently? Was it an unseen force? Did the dog randomly just kinda spaz out? Or was it something paranormal on the old Cuernavaca land? As always, you decide.
Grow your event business with HoneyBook and get beautiful client proposals. Easy to sign contracts. Professional invoices and secure online payments.
Head off. Eric Cannon and his dance troupe from Tacloban City, Philippines traveled to Sydney, Australia for a dance competition. Late one night, around midnight, the group is waiting for their train at Sydney Central Station when they notice something truly bizarre across the tracks. An older woman can be seen standing on the platform, and, well, she doesn't seem to have a head. And just when you think this might be a mannequin or some kind of illusion, the woman clearly takes a step forward, moving as if nothing is wrong. But things get even weirder, because this eerie phenomenon is not just happening in Australia. In the very same month, a young boy in UT Singapore was filming a video on his way to school to show his family the town's brand new water park. But after sharing the video in his family group chat, his Uncle Dennis spotted something very odd. As the boy pans his phone to the sidewalk, he unknowingly captures what looks like the figure of a headless man casually standing on the street. The boy's uncle shared the footage with the YouTube channel Supernatural Confessions, and the video quickly went viral. So, what do you think? Did 2 different people really capture headless figures just walking among us? Well, as always, you decide. Scream. Jorge Cruz claims that he is haunted by a dark entity. He says that many strange paranormal things have happened to him, but nothing as crazy as what he recorded late one night near the end of December. Just as Jorge is about to go to bed, he hears strange noises and gets up to investigate. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
I swear to God, there was like some...
Scared the fuck out, buddy, and me.
Fuck, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You gotta be kidding me. Who goes there?
Who goes goes there?
Who goes there?
Cuz said who goes there? Cuz frightened. On the road, he's frightened. He said,
You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck was that? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh,
who goes there?
You gotta be
stupid.
You gotta be messing with me. I swear to God, this gotta be a fucking joke. Whoever's in here, I command you to leave in the name of Jesus Christ. I ask you to leave now. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got adrenaline going right through my body.
Who goes there?
What the is that?
His reaction.
What the who goes there? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Isn't this close?
Don't go in there. You're right. You don't go in there.
Oh, what the is that? Guys, you gotta be kidding me. What's this thing? Oh, I'm getting a headache badly. I'm getting a fucking headache badly.
What scared him?
Oh,
Listen, there's a good chance somebody's trying to hack your website right now. You gotta make sure you're covered.
Is the chair? Hold on. Damn!
You gotta be kidding me!
Jorge hears strange blood-curdling screams, and as he goes in search of the source, he starts to hear loud banging and the sound of something moving around. Jorge himself starts to scream even louder than the ghost. And finally, Jorge re-enters his kitchen to find that even though the room had been in perfect order just seconds before, now all of his cabinets are open and his furniture seems to have been tossed to the floor. So is Jorge experiencing a violent haunting by an evil entity or a poltergeist? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Who goes there?
Who goes there?
Me and my shadow. A girl in Davao, Philippines is waiting for her friend when she sees him crossing a footbridge to come meet her. She starts to film as he walks across the bridge, but her camera also picks up something very spooky. When the girl and her friend review her footage later, they realize that a strange, unexplained dark figure was following about 6 feet behind her friend. Now, people who viewed the video had many theories as to what the odd dark shape was. Some said it was a headless dark spirit. Some said it was the Grim Reaper. And skeptics claimed it was simply his actual shadow, though no one could really explain why his shadow would be upright and 6 feet behind him. Meh. So, what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. Scurry videos. So again, on the last video I did, you guys said you wanted more funny ghost clips at the end of the videos. So, I'm just gonna keep putting them in until you guys tell me, no, stop now, please. But until then, here's more. Now, in this week's video, we've seen dogs that started acting strangely when something disturbing was in the house. And this video is no different.
Okay, my dog is acting really weird. She's growling into the new baby's room, but there's nothing in here. She's freaking out over nothing. It's really concerning. She keeps growling at it. Just, yeah, something in this room is really freaking her out. Yeah. Something in this corner. Could it be the cat in the bassinet thingy? Timber? Are you in the bassinet? You're freaking out the dog?
Hey, dogs can sense evil. I'm just saying. In the next video, now, we've all heard of ghosts possessing people.
Alright, I'm done with it. Hey man, appreciate y'all boys watching this video, or watching this video, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep dropping shit. Watch out for the clothes coming soon to on Instagram. Tap Never Got Right, man. March 7th, man. Come on. We out though. Peace.
Underdog is gassed up.